What it do? What it is, y'all? It's your girl Black Pop, Queen DMV, Queen Easy, Queen Mo, the gatekeeper, Caddy's Patron, Conti bitches, motherfucking. You already know what to do. And guess where I am? I'm in bed, somewhere a lot of people would rather be. And today I want to address some things due to the state of the world that we're in. And we're going to talk about who has a car and who don't. And one thing I learned about 2025 is don't nobody pocket watch you more than a motherfucker who got a car, because they think they pay more bills than you, that they can tell you how to live, when in reality you chose to take on that extra bill, which is a car. And you're just mad that nobody gives a fuck about you, and that's why you're trying to make yourself matter. So the moral of the story is, if you're not gonna offer a helping hand to the person that you think you exerting your authority over, shut the fuck up. And people like that just want to bully you out of having a voice because they don't have a voice for their damn self. And they just want to remind you what you don't have, when in reality, I can remind you what you actually are, which is a pocket watching classist. We should have jumped your ass in high school, because now you got to make your whole personality your car, because nobody gives a fuck about you. So to my people who live amongst the poverty line like myself, never let anyone make you feel bad for being a minimalist and choosing the option not to pay extra bills to show off for people who don't even like your ass, like the car friend does. And that's who the car friend really is. So everybody in the whole DMV need to be counting their blessings, because everybody knows our buses are still free. They don't stop your ass, they just let your ass walk on. Why? Because they know this recession is kicking our fucking ass. Because you have your whole life to get a car, but you don't have time to waste. You don't have time and energy to waste on situations that aren't helping you grow and get to the next level. All because a motherfucker is mad that you chose not to pay an extra bill like they did. See, I chose not to pay car insurance, car note, gas, Kia Boys, parking ticket, towing ticket, speeding ticket, DUI. What else? If the car break down, that's your fault. That's your pocket. You get in a car crash, that's your fault. That's your pocket. What else? And motherfuckers just mad that you don't got the pride and you can just walk on Metro and ride on for free and not give a fuck because you don't care about what the fuck they talking about. Shit, get a fucking scooter. Get a Uber. Cause when it comes to Queen DMV, Black Pop, having a car has nothing to do with me getting a record deal. And in reality, I can truly admit I'm not responsible enough to take on that extra bill, because I just live a convenient life and I don't give a fuck. So don't let no pocket watching wannabe Uber driver head ass ever distract you on how you getting somewhere. It don't matter how long it takes, as long as you get there. It don't matter how you get there. Just get there, because as long as I gave your motherfucking ass the Uber money, the gas money to take me where I need to fucking go, shut the fuck up talking about what I need to do in my life if your ass is not gonna help me. For real. And as long as I gave you that gas money in that moment, you work for me. Because if anything bad happens to me, any car crash bullshit happened, bitch, that's your fault for being so damn pressed. So in 2025, we really need to start talking about what we can downsize on and put our pride aside to not have to survive our 2025 recession. Because as the government gets harder on us, we need to be easier on each other. And if you have to miss out on a bill to pay your car, or you got to be stressed as fuck to pay it off, you don't need one. You literally have your whole life ahead of you to get a car than to be stressed out about the crumbs you get paid just to keep up a certain appearance. Because in reality, a nigga only needs a car to impress me for some pussy. So better be glad that you can do anything for the Queen DMV. And that's why I don't need a car for now. Why? Because I'm a lady. It's not about what I have. It's about who I am. And at the end of the day, a nigga can still get pussy with no car. Just make sure you Uber me there and back. But you still gotta give me something. So never let anyone bully you out of having a voice because they didn't tell you about the help that they got, because the help that I can get is setting them Kia boys on your ass, bitch. Then you won't have a car to talk about then. I know some Kia boys that'll really pop your top, bitch. So shut the fuck up. Because as I look out into the world and watch the homelessness increase, I realize what I'm looking at is people that just did not have the support to survive, because that's why you'll see an army trooper who comes home from war on one leg because the army was all they had. And now they're begging in the street on one leg because they already didn't have no friends or family to begin with or to come home to. And it's just time for the people in poverty in the whole hood to stand up for yourself, because people think that you're not allowed to talk because you don't make a certain amount of money, when in reality, intelligence has nothing to do with how much you make. But you have to remember, you have to bring a certain value to demand certain shit. And now, back to never take friendship from a man part 2. Like, after 25 years old, bitch, like, all that male BFF bullshit is for the birds, cause why the fuck you here? Motherfuckers that wanna play this male BFF bullshit is just straggler, scavenger, peasant, crumb niggas, because at that point, you're just a window shopper waiting on me to go on sale. Because what the fuck can a woman going on 30 do with a male BFF? Talk about how we're gonna get on our periods together? Like, be for real. Because a man can get way more off of the influence of being around a woman than a woman can get off of being around a man. So don't try to sit up in my face and try to act like you don't know what the fuck you want from me, nigga, because you still have to give me something. Even the act of sex itself is you still have to give me the dick first if you want it to feel good the way you want it to feel good for you. And in the end, I could still say no. So be straight up about what it is and what you want, because a man uses friendship to steal time, energy, influence, and power in a way that he didn't have to work for, just because he's with you and being seen by you. He's trying to cheat the system, because as women, we are the system. Because a man will use your beauty as his friend to try to attract the attention of another woman, and then he gonna be looking like that nigga because he got both of y'all. A man will use you as his friend to attract more friends, more male friends, more colleagues. A man will use you as his friend that's a girl, and like try to put you in this weird ass competition with a bitch that's less than you. And then bitches with like male best friends will try to bring around her other friend to meet her male best friend, and then you just the innocent friend trying to get to know your friend's male best friend, trying to see what's up with the best friend. And then it brings out the jealousy and the fact that she always wanted her best friend. You see, and this is why I'm a catty bitch now, because I see through the shit clawing through you bitches. And that's why, as women, you really need to value your influence and presence more, because of just a man being by you and associating with you makes him seem more valuable than he actually is. And vice versa, as women, and it makes you look more usable in ways that you're oblivious to. Because if your guy best friend can manifest off of you before the sex and you not be compensated for it, it just says that you don't know your value. Because a lot of niggas want to be respected and treated as daddy, but you don't handle business and take care of shit the way daddy does, because my daddy took care of me. And a man trying to be a best friend is just a scavenger, scallywag on the hunt for something free. And even as best friends, niggas still want to be treated and respected in a certain type of way that you did not work for. No, nigga, you are not the real daddy. Why? Because you don't take care of me and handle business like you need to.